Alrighty guys, I'm going to make a quick video on my Clinton County ride for this year. It is a 2004 Chevy Cavalier, luxury sport I believe. And basically I've been building since October. Right now we're in July, it's the 7th. And this will be the last video you guys see until Derby Day. But here is the car at the moment. I ended up screwing up on this front end design. Rules wise, we're only allowed 2 pieces of Ultra, and I stuck them back at the strut tower to hold the hood down after I moved it forward because I took it off the original hinges. So I'm going to be chaining the front end up here, and we'll see how that works. But I'm going to try using the ass of this as much as possible. I've heard some horror stories about these cars, but I don't see it yet. I think I got it planned out. Side windows are knocked out. I still gotta finish painting a little here and there. Well, mainly this side. It's just these doors. Inside of it, these are my door chains, the ones that are going through the speakers, and then the one that's back here in the middle is heading to my Ultra. And it's gonna hopefully keep the back end from going down. I got a spreader bar this year in it, so that way I can at least crunch the back of this one up. Moving all the wiring in this car everywhere. Airbag's still in. I gotta remove that. I am actually really behind schedule on this one, but this car, the only speck of rust in it, the only hole in this whole car is right here. That's the only hole. The rest of it's all clean. This is actually the cleanest car I've ever ran. So, we'll see. 2004, so a real new car to me. I ended up cutting that airbag out, and I moved all the wiring up there. I got the paint on the floor showing where I have to drill my holes, and I gotta cut this out some more so I can put my fuel cell down in here. You can see I started cutting here, up there, and down that side's cut. It's this side I gotta torch, but still have to pop the back glass out and the front glass. That airbag, a lot of the under the hood stuff's been done already, which can't really show you, top secret. Hush hush. I gotta put a new front bumper on it. I still have the factory bumper on it, which is not good at all. We actually I'm gonna have another video going up tonight as well. This video might take a few days, but we ended up John's Westport car is going to a scrapyard. We're junking it. We can't use it. It was just too far gone. Apparently too far gone. I've ran worse, aka the 87 Corolla from last year. So I don't want to hear it that his was bad. I would have ran it, but you can see it out that window right there. We'll make a video on that in a second, but this car is real good setup, far as I can tell. I've been reading up on WeCrash on tips and tricks for these cars. Everyone says protect this nose because limp mode on it, which I ended up folding the hood over, so it should protect the rad a bit longer. If I leave this factory bumper on, it won't. So I'm heading scrapyard possibly Sunday because I start working soon, so I'm not gonna have time to build as much. But I ended up welding up the front already. It's ready to go. This whole front end's all welded up, solid, so hopefully. And then I got some nice tread. I actually got my valve stem protectors on this as well. First time ever running valve stem protectors, so we'll see how that goes. Killing mosquitoes on camera, how professional. But valve stem protectors, I've seen them on cars before. This is the first time I'm using them. So that's about it. I got both donuts on the back already, so I also got the back end dimpled, so it should go up. I'm doing the same design as the Corolla from last year, the white one, which if you saw the aftermath video, that actually went right up and perfect, and it was gonna, the all thread was going to touch the center of the roof, and it was just going to almost clamshell like the wagons do. It was going to peel these pillars and start bellowing in with the roof, which that would have been amazing because it was going to fold perfect. But I got 1/2 inch all thread throughout the whole car, and then my Westport car I'm using 3/4 of an inch, so we'll see how that goes. You'll see that video later on. This bumper I'm hoping falls off on the first hit. It's not welded or anything. I was told to just cut it off, but I left it. But you can see just how clean this car is. Not a spot anywhere. The floors in there are just amazingly perfect. There's no rust whatsoever. There's a little bit of surface in the back where I didn't paint when I dimpled it, so I hope it'll work. But that's it for this car. We'll catch you guys later, and hopefully we'll see how this one holds up. So we'll see you August 2nd. Later, guys.